What's up, guys? Gonna give it a couple seconds just in case anyone first few seconds of this, which I'm sure lots of people will miss but gonna make it just a pretty simple chat type vlog today. Lots of going-ons in the last few days. I figure we'll kind of chat and catch up a bit. Give it a second or two. Hope everybody's doing good today. Halfway through, well, I guess we're technically only about a third of the way through October already, which just blows my mind. But Mr. Nolladege, WK, good afternoon. It's nice to see you as well. And Mr. Gindner Man, what's up, buddy? How's your son doing? I heard that your son got hurt. I haven't heard what happened to him, but I was told. I don't even remember who told me. Hope he's doing better either way. Crazy couple of days. I don't know how everyone else is doing, but my world has been a little nuts. We moved over the weekend from Altamont Springs, Florida, to Park, Florida, which is a good thing. What's up, dude? And Reagan, hello. See you Sunday. Yeah, moved to Winter Park, Florida, home of the robber barons during the turn of the century, not this last century, but the century before, and home to Reagan as well. It's it's a cool town. My drive is now 25 minutes to work, 25 minutes back, which is kind of cool, because I was doing about an hour and 10 way home, depending on the time of year. Last year, around Christmas time, because I had to go by a mall that was just off the highway to get home. It was taking me 2.5 hours to get home, and this is a vast improvement over that. And Winter Park is actually a very cool town. Tons of history. It's a good mix of people. It's got a lot of old money, but it's got a lot of newness to it too. It's a weird combination. In a town that you see people talking about Orlando, and they'll have the boats going through the canals and stuff with the little narrow canals and the Spanish moss hanging off the trees. That's Winter Park. Lots of mansions out there. Carrot Top, so you know it's got to be good when Carrot Top lives out here. Yeah, the robber barons of olden days. A lot of them had their winter homes, which is kind of how I got the name of Winter Park. They're the winter homes out there, so there's a lot of really big mansions, and of course, you know, once they started, that never stopped. They're just mansion after mansion after streets. Yes, Paul, I'm well aware that my stream sucks, but it's sort of the charm, or at least so I tell myself. It's Verizon. I'm not sure what's up with that, but obviously it sucks. The boat tour is a vlog. It shall be happening. I know Matt Dickinson from the Tourist Trap. Just in that in the past. He fractured his elbow about a month ago. Mr. Gindner Man, I am so sorry to hear about your son. The elbow, that is not a good place to fracture, obviously. I would imagine that is not the quickest healing place, and certainly sounds painful. What boat tour? Paul, the Winter Park off of, well, I'm sure you know the area that has all the cobblestone streets and all that in the mansions. There's a boat tour goes back there through all the canals and the lake and all that cool stuff. So yeah, that is definitely something that we're going to be doing. Nolladege, we are going to be getting together at Disney and Universal. That is a given, sir. But there's been other stuffs going on. There has been a ceasefire of sorts between myself and some of the people who we had been going back and forth with. So that is nice to get back to the day in, day out, so to speak. Take a slightly different philosophy right now, and trying to lock down on the things that really matter in life more, and be a little bit more aggressive about those things, and try to be a little calmer about the things that don't really matter, such as, you know, YouTube battles. Hey, there's my face again. That's part of it. So life is a little bit more peaceful on that level. Excuse me. Got my daughter turning 3 in a few days, and we'll be having the bounce house up. So my week is going to be tied around that. My weekend will be tied around that. So I'm not sure to be exploring this weekend unless I'm able to film at a petrified forest. We're doing a little work get-together at a petrified forest, which is a haunted walkthrough in Altamont Springs. If they'll let me film, then I'll be filming on Thursday and try to have that up this weekend. I'm not sure how many people here are into the haunted attractions, but if they'll let me film, I'll have that up. I do still have to meet up from a little over a week ago. Have not gotten to that because, well, I've been moving. And actually, I have also another unedited piece from Winter Park downtown. The day that I signed the papers to get my new house, I filmed downtown for a little while. I got about 2/3 of the shots that I wanted. I'll probably be going by next week if the weather's good. Finish filming that and show you guys kind of the downtown historic area of Winter Park, which should be pretty fun. Zoom around traffic. I'm going 80 miles per hour right now, and that doesn't seem like a big deal, but my commute to Altamont Springs had it so that of maybe 15 to 20 miles per hour because of traffic. So this is absolutely amazing. Todd Walnuts, what's up, dude? Speaking of horror, Mr. Walnuts has a station that you should all check out if you are fans of the genre. Got some good stuff on there. Reagan, if you would like to party. You know what? All joking aside, I'm trying to leave my kids away from the vlogging. I've brought them in the past along, and I didn't think that was that big of a deal. You know, like 25 subscribers, 100 subscribers. It was no real huge deal to involve them. I will probably break the 500 subscriber mark tomorrow. Well, there's one thing that I've learned over the last several months. It's if you allow people to know anything about your personal life, they will make you regret it. So unfortunately, I've learned that I have to kind of keep my kids away from it all for the most part. Once in a while they'll pop up in the background of something, but I don't want to draw attention to them strictly for the sake of drawing attention to them, which is sad. Yeah, I've been lucky. Nobody has ever really tried to do anything to me or my kids or my wife through the vlogs. I have no false illusions. I don't think I'm big enough really to warrant that kind of behavior. But I've got friends that have had that happen, and it sucks, but it's a thing. Whether or not we agree with the cards we're dealt, we play them regardless. So now, Paul, you do a lot of driving here in Orlando. Has anyone asked you yet down to the new, what is it, the Mario Andretti thing? The new drive? I'm trying to get a taste on if anyone local is actually doing that other than the vloggers. I've talked to some vloggers that have gone, but I haven't talked to anybody who lives around here that doesn't vlog, who's actually tried it yet. I'd kind of like to hear what their opinions are. Alright, so it looks like Paul has had one pickup there. Did you get any feedback from them? Yeah, Paul, we'll go, man. I think it's a somewhat of a foregone conclusion. I know Sean was saying recently that he's definitely down to go back. Sean from Negro Orlando, if you haven't seen it, has already done a quick video there. Adventures by George. Kimberly. Guys, thanks for joining us on this 80 miles per hour a minute ago. Currently creeping at 3 because it's Orlando and I guarantee somebody has wrecked. So we'll just come to a complete stop. Do you even go vlogging on the log, bro? I do not. I do not go-kart and vlog on a log. Anyone been to Horror Nights or Kimberly Goss. Thanks for joining us today. So, Halloween Horror Nights this year is doing their of classic horror movies, including The Shining. And my company actually provided the lighting for Horror Nights this year. We usually do. As well as the lighting for Bill and Ted's and all that kind of stuff. And strangely and sadly, I have actually gotten to go see it. I was thinking about maybe this year going on, starting on Monday, and she will be gone until Halloween, so I just, being a single dad for a couple weeks, I just don't think it's going to happen, which sucks. I would like to see it before I die. I know last year Bill and Ted show this year. That sucked. Buddy of mine is the lighting designer on it, and I'm missing my last chance to see it. So Tampa J just asked if anyone wants to go see Friday the 13th, the final chapter, at a historical theater in Tampa. I was not aware of that. What exactly is going on with that? So I am going to cut it right there. I got to go pick up my kids and head to Taekwondo because I am Captain Domestic. Thanks for coming by tonight, guys. Before I jump off, is the drive working out better, Wes? It is indeed. Thank you, sir. Let me ask this, because we got a whole bunch of vloggers that are currently on here. Few vloggers would like to go live right now and move the party over to your channel. I'm going to leave it open for a minute and ask, hey, Ann. Nola, or Paul, or Reagan, or Tampa, or Wes, or Todd, or Greg, or, well, really any of you. There's a lot of vloggers on here. Someone's got to go live after this. I'm just going to throw it out there right now. This is the time to say, yes, we're going to go live, and then everyone can move over to their channel. He's claiming not it. Wes is pushing J. Me too. Reagan's just drinking wine. Is the wine lame or cooking no live for? Okay, so Deej is out, Reagan's out, Paul is out. Greg? Wes, you don't know how? Well, I think you have an Android, at least. Once you hit 100 subscribers, you just click the little icon that looks like a camera, and it gives you the option. Noted. How about that, Reagan? Nola D says, I can watch Reagan drinking wine. That's better than some live streams I've seen. I've seen and done some pretty poor live streams, and I've seen, kind of feel like I've got the best of all worlds here. Awkward Bob. You jumped on just in time for us to junk off. Junk off. That sounds horrible. We're not gonna junk off. That's for a different kind of life, I suppose. So, all right, folks. I am gonna put a bullet in this. I hope you all have a good night, and I will talk to you shortly. Bye, guys.